You won't be able to balance your creative side projects with your 9 to 5 if you do this soon. And by this, I mean realizing that being busy is not the same as being productive. Today, I will share the process that I've been using to cut out repetitive tasks and basically multiply my time. Without this, you'll end up feeling like every day is just busy, leaving you drained with little to show for it, but we're here to change that. Hi, I am Cesar, I work in product management, and on this channel, I share how I balance my creative and productive life. So let's jump into the step-by-step process. Inventorize, identify, and automate. Step 1 is Inventorize. Think of it as taking stock of everything you're juggling. First up, let's talk about your calendar. I've talked about this before, and in short, having an overview of your week is critical to even know if you have time for side projects. I'll link my video here. Second is journaling. It's simple but game-changing. This one is both easy and hard at the same time. Easy because all you need is a notebook or even your phone, and hard because you actually have to do it. Here's what worked for me. After trying a bunch of different styles of journaling like 5-minute journals, free-form, gratitude journals, you name it, I ended up using just a mix of everything. So I just pick a topic and let my thoughts flow. Sure, it feels a little bit awkward at first and maybe even cringy if you're self-aware like I am, but it's well worth. The main benefit here with journaling is not necessarily that it's gonna be super productive, but it's gonna help you with putting everything that's in your mind onto the paper, and then you will start finding out what's what. Finally, reduce friction with technology. I use Apple's voice assistant for reminders, notes, and voice memos. And yes, sometimes it messes it up and ends up calling someone instead of reminding me of something. Siri, remind me to charge my batteries.
Now playing Battery by Metallica on Apple Music.
The whole thing is that it should help you a little bit to make it easier to capture ideas on the fly, even if it looks like you are that crazy guy or girl walking and talking to himself on the street. One pro tip here is to bring your phone close to your face, so that way people will think that you're talking to someone and you will feel a little bit less self-aware. Step 2 is identify what's repeating. This is where journaling and tracking your tasks pays off. Look for patterns. What keeps on popping up in your calendar, reminder, or notes? For example, every time you need to prepare for a video or a photo shoot, you may have to charge batteries, you may need to make sure that you have all of your lenses in place, that you have your camera there. These are things that will happen every single time that you have to go for a shoot. Same happens when you're doing, for example, packing for trips. When you're packing for trips, you need to make sure that you're bringing maybe some pills that you need to take every day, or to do certain things like take the trash or make sure that you get a dog sitter. You get the drill. By spotting these recurring actions, you can actually start tracking them strategically. And step 3 is automate. Once you've identified these repetitive items, it's time to streamline them. Tools like Notion, calendar apps, or shortcuts are your best friends here. But here's a twist. Think about the tasks you actually enjoy doing. Just not to make this too much of a robotic process. Maybe you love organizing files or writing or something else. Keep those for yourself. Not everything needs to be automated or delegated. Examples of things that I have automated are planning shoots and even the content that I'm uploading to social media, gear inventories and packing lists. In fact, I have a video for this which you may want to check out. Additionally, on top of automation, I use tons of checklists. And that's it. Inventorize, identify, and automate. These steps help me balance my creative side projects with a demanding 9 to 5, and I know they can help you too. If you find this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Let me know in the comments what is that repetitive task that you really don't want to do anymore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.